Time for Big Game Breakdown. As always, live odds. Sportsbookreview.com. ACC, 11 a.m. Pacific today. Duke and Clemson. Projected line, we taped this real early. Duke 6.5, 147.5 the total. First meeting, Duke was laying 11. Lucky to win at home, 64-62. Clemson won the battle of the boards, 4 fewer turnovers. The Dukies 11 of 26 from 3, though, Teddy. That was the difference.
Yeah, and just a minor correction there. This game is actually scheduled for an 11:30 a.m. tip-off on the Pacific Coast. Obviously, if you're relying on us for what time the game starts, we'll give better information than that. But the bottom line with this contest, of course, when we look at that first meeting, Clemson was probably the better team in that game. Duke was hitting three-pointers. And now we have the rematch. And we have to ask, this is something we talked about all week, how much motivation does Coach K have to go hard? This is a Duke rotation that's now down to 7 players. Harry Giles only going to be a part-timer for that team. Now, they're depth shy. They're already struggling. 2-3 straight up. 0-5 against the spread down the stretch of the ACC campaign. So, Duke wins here. What's the reward? Well, you get to play Louisville. And then you win that, you get to play North Carolina. And then only then, if they survive, they get to the championship game. If Duke loses, the team gets to go home. They get to have a practice weekend, prep up for next week, and they can try to get Grayson Allen back near 100% because Allen's been really a non-factor. The last 3 games, only 39 minutes off the bench. Luke Kennard made it very clear about Duke's depth problems. Quote, no matter who we play, we can't take any plays off. And that's what we worry about at the start of some of these tournaments with the highest seeded teams having depth issue, Paulie. How much does Coach K want it?
I think he wants it. I think he wants to make a run here because they haven't been playing well the last few weeks of the season. Now, as far as Clemson, they need it in the worst way. They collect the jerseys if they lose. Do they bottom out in the 109-61 disaster at Florida State? I think so. That was February 5th. 4 and 5 since then, but the losses were by 1, 2, 6, 1, and 2 points. Now 3 straight wins to build some confidence in the perfect game against NC State, where NC State never made a run, and they had 8 players with at least 16 minutes, and nobody went more than 32.
Yeah, I mean, the fact is, when you get a chance to get acclimated to an unfamiliar arena, like Barclays Center for Clemson, and you don't stretch any of your players out, nobody going more than 32 minutes, everybody getting into the flow, and you have a guy who legitimately creates some matchup problems for the Duke forwards, in Jason Blossengame. 22 points in 32 minutes yesterday, and a 6'7" guy who can handle the basketball. All of those factors tell me, or make me think at least, Duke's run in this tournament might be kind of short. We'll talk about this game when it comes to Play of the Day time.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.